Oh my, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How do you do as the crowd makes its way, a capacity crowd on hand, makes its way into the Rose Garden. Welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, here today live, bringing you Southeastern Connecticut Seahawk hockey. Along for the ride today, the cameraman behind the scenes today is Mr. Alex Graveland. Thank you so much for joining us, Alex. He's filling in nicely, doing a fantastic job early on. We've got a tremendous docket on hand today. 4 big games here on the Solu, kicking off, kicking off with a PEEWEE affair, a PEEWEE 8 battle between your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks and the Greater New Haven Warriors. The Warriors come to town wearing their really sleek, good-looking black sweaters. I like them a lot. Red and gray trim. Yep, come on, brain. We just got started. Gray numbers with red trim, black shorts, black socks with red and gray trim. They are looking sharp. We'll see who's going to get the starting between the pipes. Is it going to be number 31, whom I don't see here on my... There, Ben McGovern, excuse me. Is it going to be Ben McGovern, or we'll see if the other netminder, number 33, is going to get the starting between the pipes. Of course, that's Dylan Brockett. Down at the other end, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks are wearing their beautiful home white sweaters with the absolute fantastic Seahawk logo across the chest, blue shoulders, yellow trim, blue numbers, blue lettering, white socks with blue and yellow trim, looking sharp as always, wearing their home whites. We don't care what Gary Bettman says. The netminder today, as it is every day, ladies and gentlemen, the bruiser, the brawler, the big guy, Jack Dempsey, number 72 in your scorecard, behind and in between the pipes, doing a fantastic job all season here. The organization, they come in with a 2-2 record. They won a big one last week, looking to keep the winning streak going. This is going to be a fantastic affair. The Greater New Haven Warriors and the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. Quick public service announcement, ladies and gentlemen. If you're tuning in on our website or on our Boxcast or anything, it's best to tune in on our YouTube channel. So you can go to YouTube and just type in Solu Broadcasting. It comes in clearer, brighter, louder, everything sharper. I don't know why. I am not certainly a tech person that I can certainly tell you why, but it just is. So feel free to go to our YouTube channel, share our YouTube link, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is a fantastic way to support us. Also, another way to support the program, ladies and gentlemen, is to go to our Patreon page. Please consider, if you're getting value from these games and you're enjoying them, and you're watching, you're a road team, you're watching, or your home team, family, and you're watching and enjoying the games, please consider subscribing to our Patreon page for just $5 a month, ladies and gentlemen. You can help us continue to bring these games here for the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks and Connecticut hockey, and we're also going to be doing a lot of club college ice hockey coming up soon. The Coast Guard Academy is getting me their schedule. UConn has gotten me their schedule. We're going to do a couple of games for the UConn club team, perhaps the Connecticut College Camels club team, ladies and gentlemen. So all your help really helps with the game that you're watching and the next game coming up on Solo. Again, it's just $5 a month, a cup of coffee. Please consider going to our Patreon page. It's patreon.com/Solu Broadcasting, and you can subscribe there for just $5 a month. And that, ladies and gentlemen, goes miles and miles and miles, and we cannot. I am nowhere near enough of a wordsmith to capture my gratitude for your support. All right, enough with the public address announcements, ladies and gentlemen. Enough with the pleasantries. Enough with the civiltries. We are here to do battle, and it's the Seahawks and the Warriors. We're going to do a quick sound check, and we'll be right back. It sounds good. It looks good. You look good, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday morning. A 10:40 start, which is good. We got the Saturday morning cartoons out of the way. I'll never forget when I was a young lad, boy, that Godzilla cartoon would come on every Saturday morning, and I was glued to that TV with the calico and the remote button and Godzuki, the greatest cartoon show ever. I'd get fired up every Saturday morning. Couldn't wait. The highlight of my week. And one week I got up. I had my Count Chocula made. I sat down with my Mr. Peanut pajamas to watch Godzilla, my hero, the guy who beat the living poop out of King Kong not once but twice. Second time in Hong Kong, he stepped on his chest. Kong was done. So anyway, I sat down to watch, and then what came on? The Smurfs. These little blue people came on with mushrooms and some guy named Gargamel and a stupid cat. Terrible. Never liked the Smurfs. Never will. Godzilla cartoon was taken away. And back then, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't have the access to go watch every single Godzilla episode, which I do during the week while I'm during my downtime. But enough about me. We're here to talk about you, and you are here to watch the Seahawks and the Warriors. They're getting some last-minute instructions from their coaching staffs. It is the PEEWEE division. We play 15-minute periods. Icing and offsides is enforced by the officials. Looks like it's number 31, Ben McGovern, going to get the start for the Warriors in between the pipes. So there is icing. If the team is shorthanded and they ice the puck, ladies and gentlemen, icing is still called. Please do not yell at the officials or the broadcaster. That is USA Hockey's fault. If there is any offsides, there is no delayed offsides. because USA Hockey deems that these players cannot figure out what delayed offsides means, so that is also an automatic whistle. We're about ready to get underway. Raskin and Starbuck exchanging pleasantries early on, leaning in to take the face-off. That looks like that's number 19 for Greater New Haven, or 89, I apologize. Fold up there in the jersey, and we're underway. Greater New Haven sending the puck in. Flickinger giving chase. Sent in Malone. Playing defense with Bonner. Dempsey in between the pipes, surrounding the net now. Hard along the boards to number 10. That's Raskin. Raskin trying to get it back in front. Raskin behind the net. Raskin to the side of the net. Back door to Raskin. Raskin and Bonner go to the corner. Bonner first on it there for the Seahawks, trying to chip it out along the boards. 14:35 to go. Here come the Seahawks getting out of the neutral zone. We're getting through the neutral zone, I apologize. Back the other way now, number 99, that's Will Emerson. Emerson sends a floater into the corner. First on it there, that's Conlon, Evan Conlon wearing Ken Baumgartner's old number 24. Perhaps you might say Mikko Makela. Here come the Seahawks now, away through the neutral zone. Down the right wing, following the play, carrying it up with a head of steam. Cutting to the right, swiped at there by the defenseman. Nice, perfectly timed poke check there by the Greater New Haven defenseman. They send it all the way down. The ref waves off icing. The ref clearly wants to get to the buffet before it becomes the dinner prices. Let the play go on there, waving off the icing as the Greater New Haven Warriors try to get it out in front, back to the point, releasing a shot from the point. Big stop by Dempsey, swiped out of harm's way brilliantly there. Malone in perfect position. Big stop by Dempsey, good play by Malone. But they're not out of the woods yet. The Warriors back to the point. The point covered beautifully there by Smith. Great play by Gianni Smith. That's good coaching and good execution right there. Smith sending it in. His brother giving chase. That's Preston Gianni, number 66 in your scorecard. Preston Smith, excuse me. Gianni Smith is number 68. So, very close in numbers and in names and everything, so definitely really testing out the Neurons early on as Haase gets on his horse, backpedaling McGovern with the puck now. Mikey McGovern down the ring, taking away the real estate there was Owen Anderson. Great job there by Anderson to close off there, keeping his stick in the shooting lane. That's how you take away real estate, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to be a Century 21 and showing people big properties when you're playing defense. You want to take it away. Anderson did it at a well-timed effort there. Muddit now leaning in to take the face-off for New Haven, deep in the Seahawks zone. Won the draw. New Haven letting the shot go. Oh, that hit a body in front. Haase first on it in the corner, tracked down there by number 36. That's Braylon Rodriguez. Rodriguez getting it down low. Haase doing battle there. Trying to get it back out in front. Chips out to center. Great job. Again, we see the Seahawks covering the point man. That's got to please the coaching staff. That time it was Aiden Tennis, big number 30. Circling the wagons now. Give away in their own zone. Nice job by the Seahawks to create pressure and cause a turnover. Nice job by the Warriors to stay calm. Get the puck out to center. Tennis met it there. Aiden Tennis on the forecheck. Poke checked ahead now by number 91. Down the right wing he comes. Carrying the puck in. Cutting to his right is Smith. With the puck trying to step around. Left it for tip it now back to the point. Fahey sends it down low. Turning on it there. Nice shot there by Tommy Fahey. Behind the net now, trying to get it back in front. Greater New Haven getting some fresh legs on there. Good job by the coaching staff. While they got the Seahawks pemmed in there. Went off Dempsey in an odd angle. They score! The Warriors got the puck in front. Went off the heel of the stick there. I believe it was number 36. Braylon Rodriguez is going to get credited with the goal. That's why you always throw the puck at the net, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing bad can happen. And that's just what the Warriors did there. They got the puck in front, went off the heel of the stick. I've had it happen to me. As an old third-string former backup netminder for the University of Stony Brook. Seawolves and Patriots, ladies and gentlemen. Dempsey will tell you, I should have had that one. He knows it. But always the most important shot against the goaltender is the next shot. So carrying it in now quickly, right off the face-off. New Haven lost the handle on it. Down the left wing they go. They send it in. Giving chase to Starbuck. Starbuck behind the net there, chasing the puck. That is Mansky. Mansky for New Haven, trying to get it back out. Conlon with it there, kept in nicely by the Seahawks. I believe that was Meyer who came over. Backpedaling is Bonner. Bonner in her own zone. Bonner going cross ice there. Let's see what the whistle's for. Hooking is the call. Oh, the Seahawks got away with one there. Bonner with a, well, let's just say that pass across the middle in the neutral zone didn't exactly please the broadcaster. She's lucky her mother is here too with the car. So she doesn't have to worry about walking home, but still, ramifications need to be addressed, and they will over the dinner table, I assure you. So the Seahawks are going to the power play now with 11:43 left to go. The cameraman's looking at me like, oh my God, is he serious? Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's only a 90-second power play, though, for the Seahawks. Leaning in to take it, Alexander Flugbell. Flugbell out there with Smith. Bonner at the blue line. I think that's Smith at the other wing, too. At the right wing, we'll see. Nice face-off win by Plugbell. Got it back to the point. Good job there by Malone to get it down to Smith. Smith with the puck now on the backhand, sending it into the corner. Plugbell on it, trying to get it in front. He had Gianni Sprith in front, sent all the way down Malone. Malone being hounded from behind. Great short-handed effort there by number 99 on his horse there. That was Emerson. Emerson circling the wagons. Emerson walking in, letting the wrist shot go. Waffled out of midair there by Dempsey. Nice job there by Dempsey to make sure that he waffled it into the corner. It's not enough at this level to just make the save. That one goes off a leg in front. Bonner giving chase. Bonner sends the Warrior player stumbling. She has no worry. She's not going to get a penalty. I already talked to the official. Number 3 can do whatever she wants out there. I promised him 2 bacon double cheeseburgers. If she gets away with whatever she wants, 4 bacon double cheeseburgers should the Seahawks win the game. And you can see who's on the power play. I'm just saying. Seahawks on the power play for the next 35 seconds. 10:48 remaining. Sending it down low into the corner. Good penalty kill here by the Warriors. Seahawks looking to get things going on the power play. Dangerously in front of their own net there. Like to see that puck go up the boards. Nice breakout, though, by the Seahawks through the neutral zone. Smith sending it up. First on it there, that's Alexander Plugbell. Plugbell doing yeoman's work behind the net, going to work there, digging, mucking. Maleo now for the Warriors. Maleo sending it out to center. Does get out to center. Haase lost the handle on it there at the blue line. Carrying it in now is New Haven down the left wing with a head of steam. Winding, shooting, releasing the howitzer. Dempsey closing the wickets just in time as the power play expires. We're back to 5-on-5. That's a perfect example right there, ladies and gentlemen. When you're at the blue line and you're in the neutral zone, don't wait for your team to come back on sides. Throw it back in. Offsides is just a whistle. The Seahawk defenseman there was waiting, and what happens is you start standing still, and then the other team's coming at you full speed, headed towards your goalie. And if you don't hang on to the puck or make a pass trying to stay on sides and they're off on an odd man rush, just dump it in. It's just offsides. Letting the shot go. Oh, my, rang their dinner bell there. How about that? Ben McGovern rang the dinner bell there, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for the Warriors. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? Warriors send it out to center. Mr. Anderson first on it there. Number 9 wearing Clark Gillies' old number. Anderson sends it up to Gray. Nice job there by Gavin Gray winning that puck. Gray tape-to-tape pass there. Great job of breaking out the puck there by the Seahawks. Down the right wing, Starbuck. Starbuck has got Tennis cutting to the cooker. Sliding it over. Oh, my, that just failed to click right off the stick of Tennis. You got to like that breakout from their own goal line to a scoring opportunity down at the other end if you're a Seahawk fan at home. If you're a Warrior fan at home, you got to like the way they played it defensively, and the goaltender looked sharp. Back the other way now, 3-on-3 over the blue line they come. Sliding it over, Anderson chopping at it, loose puck dangerously, trying to get it out of harm's way. Great job of back-checking there as the cavalry arrives in the white and blue and yellow. Getting it out to center. Was it sent back in? No, it did get out to center, so it's offsides. Great hockey here this morning from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along with my cameraman here today, Alex Gravelin. Is it Gravelin or Gravelin? I'm sorry? Gravelin. Okay. Thank you. Alex Gravelin doing a fantastic job. His brother, of course, very famous king of clubs, the best handicapper in, I would say, young America today. Had the pleasure of watching some boxing with that young lad, and I said, there's no way a YouTuber is going to knock out a former NBA player. And he said, oh, yeah? We bet a dozen jellied donuts. And that lad had a lot of donuts. Sending it in, knocked out of harm's way. Here's a chance now in front. Seabot, one-timer, big stop as the goaltender closes the wickets. McGovern making a big stop there. I think I gave him credit with a shot before. I forgot the old spectacles at home. Actually, they're on order. New ones coming from Pearl Vision. I left mine on the top of the car the other night and changing out of a hoodie or a hat or something. I don't know. I drove away and never to be seen again. I haven't lost glasses on dry land in a long time. Here's a foot race now. Down the left wing, carrying the puck in, lowering the shoulder in on Dempsey. Ran out of real estate there. What a great rush there by Will Emerson. Emerson now behind the net, reversing direction. Quick shot. Nice job by Dempsey not to leave his post. Good pressure here. Nice job by the Seahawks. Poke checked and kept in. A beautifully timed poke check there. That was Gunnar Mansky with the poke check. Out to center it goes. Mansky tracking it down. Mansky protecting it with his shins. I like this kid, number 37, Mansky. Bonner sending it hard around to Smith. Smith trying to get it out. Smith chipping it out to center. If he can get to it, it might be a 2-on-1. Mansky coming over, making the broadcaster look like a hockey prophet, and he's got the flow coming out of the back of the helmet. What's not to like about this rugged defenseman, I ask you? Sending it out to center. Nice poke check there by Bonner. Here comes Aiden Tennis now. Oh, that's Smith, excuse me. Number 6, Preston Smith. I apologize. Seahawks might get caught with too many talons on the ice there. A lot of white jerseys out there for a minute. Got away with one there. That's why you always take care of the official before the game. Right there's another example. Trying to get the puck in front. Man all alone in front. That was number 17, tracking it down now. Going to get it for New Haven. Tommy Malillo, sending it on the backhand. Nice job by the Seahawks, putting the brakes on. Trying to get it out. Can't do so. Kept in at the blue line. Walking in now, looking like a hot knife through butter all the way in on the forehand. Saved by Dempsey. Got the waffle on it. Brilliant stop there by Dempsey, but they're not out of the woods yet. That was Chase DeSanto with that beautiful rush off of the blue line. Sending it all the way in now. Looks like it's going to go for icing. Let's see if I can get that young lad's number there with that rush. Icing is the call. 7:07 left to go here in the opening stanza. Might have been Mikey McGovern on the rush there. I apologize. It might have been an Artie McCormick the fourth. Gotta like guys that are like the third, the fourth, you know. Juniors, you know, I'm not taking anything away from anybody as a junior out there. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice start. But once you get to like 3, 4, 5, you know, 4 is very important. Nice stop there off the side of the net. You know, I mean, everybody knows Rocky 4 is the best installment in the series. So anytime I see the I next to the V, I'll tell you, gives me a good feeling. Talk about good feelings. Here's Tennis now. Tennis letting the shot go. Big stop by McGovern. Good job there by the netminder closing the wickets. We see the Seahawks now on the forecheck. Walking in down in front to Gray. Gray swiping out and taking 2 chances there. McGovern coming over to close off shop. Sending it back out to center. Anderson giving chase. Anderson and Haase at the blue line. 6 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Anderson rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Trying to go out along the boards. The plug bell couldn't do so. Nice job on the forecheck. Here come the Warriors now letting the shot go. The lost change direction in front. Letting it go again. Dempsey reaching behind him. Not sure where it is. The ref blowing it dead. No further whistle there. Golden opportunity as the Warriors got the puck down low. Blake O'Connor turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Another big stop by Dempsey. Both of these goaltenders here have been absolutely stellar here today, I'll tell you. Very pleased that my buddy Ace Rothstein this morning said, hey, listen, take the under this morning. So I listened. Ace knows a lot of things out there. Here's a chance now in front. Swiping at it. Great job there by the Seahawks to get out of harm's way. Great face-off win by the Warriors. Sending it up now to Flickinger. Zane Flickinger doing battle along the boards. Meyer over to help out. Back the other way now. Here come the Warriors through the neutral zone, stepping in around the defense lady there. Into the corner it goes now. Nice job by New Haven trying to get it back in front. Little bit of give and go there. They're cycling, looking like the New Jersey Devils circa 1995. In front now, swiping at it. 2-3 chances. Behind the net it goes. New Haven setting up in Gretzky's office. Looking. Got the shot off. That just missed. Someone has knocked over the Hornets' nest, and the Warriors are buzzing in there. But the Seahawks going with the Bill Belichickian-esque bend but don't break defense. That was ever so impressive against Tom Brady and the Buccaneers last week. Boy, was I pleased. Not pleased with the loss, but boy, was I pleased with the effort and what I saw on defense the other night. Into the corner now it goes. New Haven still with the puck in the zone. It's been in the Seahawks zone this entire shift. Trying to get it out again. We see New Haven keeping the puck in. Mansky, again, number 37. Doing a great job at that blue line. Hard around. Seahawks trying to get it out now. Flickinger does get it out to center. Seahawks are going to, that's an advantageous whistle there for the Southeastern Connecticut organization. Their players leaving the ice, mouth breathing, looking like Clubber Lang in the third round of the second fight versus Rocky Balboa at Madison Square Garden, ladies and gentlemen, in Manhattan, New York City, where the New York Rangers play golf. Face-off just outside the New Haven zone. 5:04 remaining here in the opening stanza. 1-0 is the score. New Haven definitely got a few more shots on goal than the Seahawks, but it's only 1-0. Here's Haase now. Haase blew out a tire there. Smith, good puck support there by Smith. Haase getting it back. Keeping it in there is Plug Bell. Plug Bell trying to get it down low. First on it there is New Haven. New Haven with a head of steam down the right wing. Good job of back checking there by Smith. Smith tape to tape to his brother. How about that? The crowd appreciates it, and deservedly so. Quick shot that just missed. Stick side of Ben McGovern. And there's Mikey McGovern out there, number 7. I am not sure if they are relation or if they are, in fact, like Bubba and Faust. Here's a chance now in front, trying to get it out. That's Fahey, Tommy Fahey. Nice tape-to-tape pass right up the gut, and away they come. That's Emerson. Will Emerson's got those jets. We saw it before. The big fella lowering the shoulder. Got a man cutting to the cooker. They score! Ben Raskin, ladies and gentlemen, buries the biscuit there for the Warriors. What a beautiful rush out of their own zone. Slid the puck over. Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the other organization and say, you know what, that was a nice goal. We're going to get right back at it and get you, because that was a nice goal right there. Laid a perfect pass right out of the zone, right up the gut, cut to the outside with speed, slid it over slowly. Number 10 got to the cooker, Ben Raskin. He knew what to do when he got there, buried the biscuit. A huge goal there for the Warriors. Hey, what are you going to do? That was a perfectly executed play there. Now you just got to get right back at him. Weak side, tape-to-tape pass there by Anderson. Here comes Gray now. Gavin Gray. Gray to Tennis. You got to like the pass again. Tennis releasing the wrist shot. He's got that sniper. Nice passing there by the Seahawks, but back come the Warriors now down the left wing with the head of steam. Hasse diving out to break it up. Help comes from Meyer. Got to like that effort. Apologize, that was Starbuck. Tennis now, chipping it to himself. Walking in at the dot, a little bit of room, pulls the trigger. He scores! Oh, my! A huge goal there, a big answer from the big fella. Big players score big goals, ladies and gentlemen. And that's just what that young man did right there, stealing the puck at the blue line. Cut to his right. Let the sniper-esque shot that he has go. How about that? A huge answer there by the Seahawks as they pull within one with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. Aiden Tennis with a beautiful wrist shot there. Buries the biscuit for the Seahawks. Gotta like the ref. He's the only ref out there. The ref, the linesman, helping the kid with his equipment problem there. This ref's doing a fantastic job. He's a really nice guy, too. And he will work for cheeseburgers, which is nice. Bouncing puck now, Warriors. Waiting to get back on side. See, I'd like to tell the kids just dump it in. It's just a whistle. Let's see now what happens. That's why you just dump it in. It's just a whistle. Here's Starbuck. Starbuck letting the shot go off the arm. He scores! Christian Starbuck, ladies and gentlemen, back-to-back belly-to-belly goals for the Seahawks in a matter of just about 15 seconds apart. Starbuck let the shot go, rolled up the arm of the netminder, found its way to the back of the net. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, if there's one thing I enjoy saying, it's I love to say I told you so. Just dump the puck in and get the offsides call. We've seen both organizations do it. And so many parents and so many coaches tell the kids, don't dump it in on the offsides. It's just a whistle. It's not, the risk versus reward is not there, and actuary would not sign off on it. Here come the Warriors now carrying in. See, that's offsides, no big deal. That's the wise play there than Dipsy doodling at the blue line. Of course, at the higher levels, it's the right play. I'm not saying it's not, you know. But at this level, and I'm not disparaging any of the young ladies and lads out there, trust me. Best play is to just play for the whistle, survive and move on, live to fight another day. We've seen both teams do it at the blue line. One led to a good scoring chance for the Warriors, one led to a score for the Seahawks. So take your analytics and do what you will with it. In front now, swiping at it is Dempsey. Giving chase into the corner now, Raskin. Raskin, who had that beautiful goal moments ago to give the Warriors a 2-0 lead, but it's 2-2 now. They're mucking. They're doing their homework back there. Reserves arrived there. We had 5 players back there, 3 Seahawks, 2 West Haven Warriors. Big collision there at the blue line, stepping up there. That was Cretatelli. Good job by the official. Letting the boys play now, letting the shot go. Behind the net it goes now, bouncing puck. Cretella, with the big hit. I apologize. Warriors with the puck now at the blue line. Good job by the ref. Nice job of back checking there by Smith to break up that pass, getting his stick in the shooting lane. You got to like the big wingspan. Again, we see body sent flying. Walking in now, swiping at it, sliding it across. Oh, that just failed to click as it went back by the back door there. In front again this time, the Seahawks pick it off. Away come the Seahawks now. What a fantastic opening stanza this has been with 2 minutes to go. Great job of back checking there by Conlon. Look at Smith trying to run the entire gauntlet. Couldn't do so. What a great job of back-checking by the Warriors, and here comes Mansky now. Mansky lost the handle on it. Anderson and Hasse got enough of them. Smith on the back check. Smith sending it all the way in. Knocked down by the Warriors. 1:45 to go. What a great cross-ice pass that is by the Warriors. Both of these teams really passing the puck crisply. I tell you, I am thoroughly impressed. Here's Emerson now. sending it in with both of these teams, coaching staff, and both of these teams, ladies and lads, and execution and dedication to what is the greatest game in the history of the planet. Along the boards now, trying to get it out. Chipping it out to center. Backpedaling goes the Warriors. Lost the handle on it, that's Smith. Smith sending it in. That went off one of the Warriors off the back of the head. He's all right. Here's Raskin now. Raskin down the ring. Raskin, what a smart play there at the end of the shift. Dump it in on the goalie or dump it in the corner. Now his organization is going to have to face off deep in the Seahawks zone. He was at the end of a shift. He goes to get some rest. That's what you call, ladies and gentlemen, hockey IQ right there. That young lad, number 10, Ben Raskin, is playing chess in a world that, frankly, ladies and gentlemen, plays checkers. 3, 4, 5, 6 moves ahead at all times. Ben Fisher, yeah. Mike Fisher style. Sending it out now, dangerously kept in at the blue line. Walking in, putting the brakes on like Maverick, hoping Jester would go right by. Still with it, pulling the trigger. That's into the corner. Artie McCormick, the fourth. 1 minute to go here in what has been perhaps the best played opening stanza of the season here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Behind the net now, we'll have the out-of-town scoreboards at the start of the second. Got some good news coming for the dedicated Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks fans. That one was offsides. The ref blew the whistle there. It's sometimes hard to hear the whistle because they got the garage door opener instead of a whistle because of the COVID restrictions. So, but I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this ref has been absolutely outstanding. You got to remember, he's out there by himself. So if I'm a player and I'm seeing just one official out there, I'm thinking I can get away with a lot of things behind the play. That's just me. It's up to the coaching staff, though, to let the kids know about that. Sending it in now, hard around it goes. Starbuck giving chase. Looks like it's going to be icing or yep, icing. He did not gain the red line, according to the official. And we are not going to question this official, ladies and gentlemen. He's been outstanding. Although I thought he was over the red line. But, you know, far be it from me. Face off now to the left of the netminder, Dempsey. That's his glove side. Dempsey has been sharp as expected. 35 seconds remaining. This is an important face-off here for both of these organizations. Won by the Warriors cleanly. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Dempsey closing the wickets there. Oh, boy. I'll tell you, the second most important part of hockey, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the first most important part is obviously goaltending. The second most important part of hockey is face-offs. And another one coming here. We saw what a clean face-off win can get you right there. A good shot on goal. Another big face-off win. That time the shot gets blocked by the centerman. Still not out of the woods yet. Nice job by the Seahawks to get it out to center. This has been a rough and tumble opening stanza right there. We see a Warrior sandwich there. DeSanto on some Seahawk bread. Starbuck's got a man in the middle if he can get it to him. Starbuck throwing some elbows behind the play. There's a little pushing and shoving behind the play. Good to see the boys taking advantage of the situation. Letting the shot go. They score! A huge goal there for the Warriors. As he cut to the left, let the wrist shot go. Oh, my goodness, with just 5 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza, Braylon Rodriguez, he's got that hard, heavy shot. Buries the biscuit, his second of the period. Oh, my goodness, with just 5.2 seconds to go here, it doesn't get any bigger than that. I'll tell you, Seahawks are going to have some intestinal fortitude to fight off that one. That does a lot between the ears, a lot of damage between the ears, a goal like that. Certainly did to the broadcaster. You know, on Dempsey there, that one bounced in at the last second. Could have been a disaster, but a great job by Dempsey to keep it only a one-goal affair. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Your score at the end of one, the Warriors 3, the Seahawks 2. We'll be right back with the start of the second and middle period. Don't you dare go anywhere. Oh, my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you had a fantastic little break there. A little bit of the Seahawks out-of-town scoreboard. Our Mites organization had traveled up to South Windsor. A big win for our Mites boys and girls up there, 15-7. So if you took the over like I did, you're pleased with that result, not only because the Seahawks won, but obviously we all know the over was 21.5, so you do the math at home, ladies and gentlemen. So a big win. Congratulations to our Mites organization, getting the job done on the road, going on a business trip and coming home from South Windsor with the 2 points. That's what we like to see. Like to send a big happy birthday shout out to Aiden Tennis's Uncle Joe, tuning in from Colorado. Beautiful out there. I hear, I see. I've never been. I wonder if he knows Eric Cartman. Second period about ready to get underway here. The Warriors leading this one 2-1, a last-second goal by Rodriguez. Right now, the difference maker in the affair. What an excellent opening stanza, and a great job by the official letting the boys and girls play out there. Harnessed his inner Andy Van Helleman, rejected his inner Darn Koharski, did not ask for another donut. Got to really respect a guy like that. We're about ready to get underway. We drop the puck. The second stanza is just nicely underway. Here comes West Haven now right off the draw. Carrying the puck in. That's number 99, Emerson. Will Emerson lost the handle, and Emerson's got that speed to the outside. He likes to lower the shoulder. Got to get a step on him there before he gets the Jets going. Quick, tough angle shot there by Emerson. Rebound still loose. They jab at it. That just missed. Warriors picking up right where they left off at the end of the stanza. Applying pressure right off the faceoff. Emerson again rolling off the boards to the backhand. Sea of Humanity in front. They slide it down. They score! Emerson won the battle, got the puck in front. Ben Raskin there, ladies and gentlemen, buries the biscuit for the Warriors. That's why when a young lady or young lad first steps on the ice surface, you tell them, this is the cooker right here. This is where you go. You get to the cooker, get to the cooker, get to the cooker, and fantastic things can happen for you. I'll tell you what, Ben Raskin would certainly agree with that hypothesis right now as he buries the biscuit. A goal in the last 5 seconds of the stanza and a goal in the first 30 seconds of the next stanza. Oh, my goodness, I'm not sure how much one man can take here. Back the other way now. Here comes West Haven going to the outside, lowering the shoulder, sliding it across right through the goal mouth there. Good show of speed there by Malillo. Into the corner it goes. Big moment here for New Haven. They smell the blood in the water. The Sharks are starting to circle. As they move the puck down low, good give and go. Nice job there by Gavin Gray. Gray sliding it over to Smith. Back the other way now they come. Down the right wing. That's Aiden Tennis. Tennis lost the handle on it. Back the other way now O'Connor. O'Connor trying to step to the outside on Malone. O'Connor putting the brakes on. On the backhand. Looking, sliding it down low. Bonner there. Bonner, nice tape-to-tape pass there to Tennis that hops over his stick. Good D there by the Seahawks. 13:45 to go. Aiden Tennis setting the puck. Hard around it goes. Picked off there by Gavin Gray. Nice job by Gray to send it down low. Tennis going to work there. Aiden Tennis behind the net. Couple of Warriors come over. Here's a chance. They'll wrap around hit the goal. My goodness, I thought I saw the twine move. I got all sorts of confused. I guess it was the skate that hit the twine as Bonner kept it in. Getting it down low now. Staubach giving chase behind the net. Hard around it goes. Cleared and out to center. Malone hounded by O'Connor. Malone, smart job there to keep it along the boards. Up to Meyer. Shane Meyer out there with Gavin Gray and Aiden Tennis now. Away come the Warriors now, cutting to the outside, sending it in. That is Mikey McGovern. McGovern goes off for a player change. Bonner first on it there. Bonner sending it hard around the boards. Didn't get a lot on it. Went off the heel of the stick. Cleared but not out. Off of Bonner's skate into the corner it goes now. 12:50 to go. In the second stanza, Gray coming over. Gavin Gray thought he might have got it out to the center. The ref says play on. Well, he's the only guy out there, so cut the ref a lot of slack. Good job by McCormick to keep it in at the blue line, no? Artie McCormick the fourth. Getting the job done at the blue line, and he does it again there on cue. It's like he's got a little earpiece in his ear, like he's a member of the Impractical Jokers crew, making the broadcaster look like a hockey prophet. Thank you, sir. That's not easy to do. Stepping off the boards now. Nice job by the Seahawks in their own zone. Coming away with it now is Meyer. Meyer getting the Jets going. Meyer trying to go inside out. Nice job to stay with him. Seahawks completing a player change as West Haven gathering the puck in the neutral zone. 12:10 to go here in the second stanza. Carrying the puck in over the blue line. Cutting to the right. Little bit of room. Nice job there by Anderson to force him outside and stay with him. Perfectly played there by Owen Anderson. He's looked sharp on the blue line. He usually plays forward, so gotta like the versatility of that young lad. In front now, cutting to the cooker. The Seahawks get there just in time as it hops over the stick. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks 3-on-2. Malone. Malone sliding across the Tennis. Tennis with the puck. Tennis trying to pull the trigger. Had Gray cutting. That just missed. Gavin Gray first started in the corner. He sends it down low. Seahawks completing that player change now. Got to remember, it's the second period, so the benches are further away. You got to get those guys off the ice. When you get a chance now, chipped ahead. Here comes Rodriguez. Rodriguez walking in, sliding it across. Seam on one-timer. Oh, they score! An absolutely gorgeous pass there. Rodriguez laid it out, slid the puck across. Burying the biscuit there for the Warriors. I believe it was number 24. Yes, it was Evan Conlon. Went to the cooker. Oh, my goodness. And just like that, 3 unanswered goals by the Warriors, one more beautiful than the next. You got to like the selflessness of this organization looking to pass first there. Definitely a Santa Claus style, I would say, emulating organization with the way that they like to give up the puck. And here they come again, serpentining through the sand, letting the shot go. Oh, that hit the post. Oh, my. Cretella rang the dinner bell this time, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call. Perhaps Mama should put out dessert first. Tracking it down on the Warriors. Hard around it goes. 11 minutes to go here in the second stanza. The Warriors with 3 unanswered goals here. We'll see if the Seahawks answer. Nice puck moving by the Seahawks, trying to get it down low, loose in front, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. That was Plugbell who got on it. Kept in by Haase. Haase couldn't get it down low. He's hounded there by Conlon. Conlon chips it ahead. There goes Raskin now. Raskin against Anderson. Raskin trying to get it in front. Nice job there by Anderson getting his stick in the shooting lane. He stays with Raskin behind the net, too. So you stay with your man. Now he may have lost him a little bit. Getting it in front there. Bouncing puck. Good job again there by Anderson getting it out of harm's way. Here come the Seahawks now. Flickinger with the puck. Trying to go through the legs. Zane Flickinger, number 92 in your scorecard. Sending it up. Little difficulty getting over the blue line. Now they do. Staubach. Staubach letting the shot go. Hit a body in front loose. Cutting to the cooker. Letting the shot go. Save by the netminder McGovern, and there'll be no further play. Good opportunity there for the Seahawks as they got the puck down low. 10 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in the affair. You give us 22 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, we'll give you a hockey game. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Not in the affair, I apologize, in the second stanza. Getting a little ahead of myself. Thinking about what drive-thru I'll be hitting on the way home. The nice thing about the Rose Garden is on the way home, you pass like Popeyes, Wendy's, Taco Bell, KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, Big Y, right down the road. Tell you, you don't have to go home from Norwich hungry. And there's a really good Jamaican restaurant up the road, too. I forgot the name of it. My wife loves it. Chipping it out to center now. Nice job there by New Haven, getting it down low. Bonner hard along the boards. That gets out to center. Smith giving chase. Mansky first on it there for the Warriors. Mansky under duress. O'Connor with it now down the left wing. Good job of forechecking there by Smith. Meyer leaning into him. O'Connor keeping the legs going. Leaves it for Mansky. Mansky can't get it down low. Here comes Smith now. Smith and Mansky in a foot race. Mansky taking the angle. Mansky on the backhand there, dumping it into the corner. Right there, you like to see the young lad just turn and whip it on his forehand off the boards. No sense in putting it behind your own goal line for the other team. Got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, everything I say, think, feel, smell, believe, hypothesize, and theorize is from an old perspective of an old third-string backup netminder. So if you're facing me with the puck and you're skating towards me and the puck's on your stick, I want to see you going towards your forehand, not on your backhand, and whipping it hard out. But that's just me. Opportunity coming here now for the Warriors. They're going to be headed to the power play. We'll see who's headed off. It looks like it's going to be for tripping. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. And again, if you like, you can go over to our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and type in Solu Broadcasting. You can watch the game there. Oh, you're welcome to watch it here on the website if you're on the website. But it is just brighter, louder, and clearer on the Solu on the YouTube channel. And please subscribe if you go there. We appreciate that support greatly. Big offensive zone face-off win by the Warriors. Tape-to-tape pass now. Gavin Gray coming out, covering the blue line. Good job of keeping it in and getting it down low. For Warriors first on it there. They're looking to set up shop right through the goal mouth there. Nobody home for the Warriors. Here comes Gray now. Gray, tape-to-tape to tennis, short-handed. 1:13 left to go in the man advantage. There are only 90-second power plays here with the 15-minute period. Letting the shot go. That one buzzes the tower there. 8.5 left to go in the affair. A big penalty kill here for the Seahawks. A big power play for the Warriors, depending upon your perspective and point of view at home. Turning on it there, McCormick the fourth. McCormick trying to get it in front. He does. Trying to get over to the forehand. Back to the blue line. Very smart play there. Letting the shot go. Hit a body in front. Into the corner. Back in front. Swiped that by the netminder Dempsey. Out of harm's way. First on it in the corner there. I believe that is Muddit. In the corner, Muddit looking to get it out in front. Letting the shot go. Tough angle shot there. Dempsey fought it off. And you see Dempsey just wiggling himself off of the goal line. That's brilliant goaltending right there, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't show up in the scorecard. It doesn't show up in the sabermetrics. It doesn't show up in the cybermetrics or whatever new math the kids are doing these days. I, of course, prefer the math that got us to the moon. But you saw what Dempsey did there, just shimmying himself off of the goal line. That's outstanding goaltending. You don't want the puck falling behind you, behind the goal line, or somebody from Toronto calling and say, hey, he was inside the goal line there, so got to take the chance out of things sometimes, and that's just what Dempsey did. That's why I made sure that the official got some cheeseburgers in it for him, but doesn't seem to be paying off just yet. Behind the net now, Baskin trying to get the puck in front. Swiped that there by Bonner, not out yet. Off of the stick of Raskin, excuse me, not Carol Baskin, of course. Of course, Joe Exotic would like to have a word with me with that slip up. Sent all the way down by Bonner. We'll see if it's going to go far enough for icing, or is there going to be enough snow on the ice? No, it looks like icing happened when the puck go down, bang, before the other guy. My harm come go up, play stop, and then it start up all over again. Of course, the great rookie netminder, Denny Lemieux, talking to the legendary Jim Carr. Looks like we got a netminder change coming up here for New Haven. Number 33 stepping in for Ben McGovern. Dylan Brockett now in between the pipes. He's got those bright red pads, red waffle, red glove. You got to like that. Not going to miss that guy in an alley. What's going on here now? Seems to be some sort of delay. Is there a timeout being called? I believe the Seahawks may have used their timeout. No sense going back to the parking lot with a timeout in their pocket. Coaching staff wants to talk a couple of things over here. We're about midway through the game. 7:30 left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza, ladies and gentlemen. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone. They trail this one 5-2. The Warriors are still on the power play for another 3 seconds, so a very important face-off here. If the Warriors maintain the face-off control, they'll have a power play for another 8 seconds. Takes at least 5 seconds for the young lad to get out of the box, or young lady, and get back into the play with any sort of effectiveness. So, in essence, should they win the face-off, they still got about a 10-second power play here. If they lose the face-off, the man advantage is over. Once again, the importance of face-off. 5-2 is the score. Timeout, Seahawks. Going over some last-minute instructions here. The Warriors realizing they might have the Seahawks up against the ropes here. We'll see how the Seahawks respond. It was 2-0 Warriors early. The Seahawks with back-to-back belly-to-belly goals made it 2-2. Then 3-2 with 5 seconds left to go in the second stanza. Then 2 quick goals in the third stanza, and that's where we stand. A very important face-off here. Leaning in to take it is Smith. Smith against Maleo. Smith, quick shot there right off the drawer. Dempsey closes the wickets. Bonner sends it hard along the boards. Trying to get it out. They can't do so. Kept in along the boards. Good penalty kill by the Seahawks as we're back to 5-on-5. Carrying the puck out. Nice job there by Malone to win that battle. Here come the Seahawks now. Trying to get it out to center. Good job there. Walling off the boards at center ice. We'll see. Is offsides the call? I believe it's offsides. McCormick there, number 23. Artie McCormick, the fourth. Did a nice job there of walling off the Seahawks, not allowing them to get to the outside. Otherwise, they were off on a 3-on-2. And he sent it back in. But look, it was just offsides. No big deal. Just a whistle. People have got to really get over their offsides-ophobia. O'Connor with the puck now. I don't know what USA teaches on that scenario. Hopefully they agree with me. Down the right wing now, here's Meyer. Meyer hounded from behind. Meyer lowering the shoulder. Good job of strength there showed by Meyer. Got it in front. They score! I'm not sure if Smith is going to get credit with the goal or Meyer. Meyer did all the work down the right wing. Slid it right through the goal mouth. I thought it went off of the goaltender directly. It doesn't matter. A monstrous goal there by the Seahawks as they pull back within 2. And ladies and gentlemen, let's not let the timeout go unnoticed. The perfectly called timeout by the coaching staff. Clearly the young ladies and lads responded. And just like that, a huge goal there for the Seahawks. Here come the Warriors again. Rodriguez, he's had a great game. He can dish that puck. Oh boy, does this kid have rink vision out there. I'll tell you what. His head is on a swivel. His eyes are up. And he's thinking about his next move, and it's usually a brilliant pass. And he's got 2 goals today. Back the other way now on the back check. Cutting to the outside. Quick wrist shot. Dempsey closes up shop. And there'll be no further play. 6.5 left to go here in the second stanza. The Seahawks trail by 2, 5-3. You got to like the Warriors. Every time the Seahawks score, the Warriors really respond very quickly. You're always susceptible to letting up a goal right after you score. Another clean face-off win by the Warriors. Seahawks have got to address that. It's becoming an issue. Chance down low. Possession for the Warriors behind the goal line because they won the face-off. Got to win those face-offs, especially in your own zone. Sending the puck out now. Tennis giving chase. Tracking it down there. That's Will Emerson. Emerson, number 99. Emerson putting the brakes on. Emerson on the backhand. Nice job to turn it over there by Plugbell on the backhand. Letting the shot go. Tennis behind the netminder. Finds it. Gobbles it up there like a biscuit on Thanksgiving. Dips the puck into the gravy. Collects a couple of kernels of corn. Hands it over to the official. We are now, I think, within like 6 weeks of Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen. So as you might imagine, being the broadcaster's favorite holiday by far. I mean, what better holiday? I mean, Christmas is the greatest birthday party in the history of the world. I'm not denying that. But, what a better holiday than, thank God for all you have and eat a bunch of food and watch football. And Thanksgiving's Thanksgiving. Chipping it out to center now. We're getting closer. Bonner giving chase. Bonner, who I've had, I think, about 12 Thanksgivings with thus far, if my math is correct, or we're heading into our 12th. I'm not sure. Bouncing puck now, trying to get it out. Bonner on the backhand. Got it out, but not out to center. Nice job there by the Seahawks. Smith with the long wingspan there to get the puck. Sending it back. Excuse me, that was Starbuck. I apologize. Now we see Flickinger with it. Zane Flickinger with 5.5 to go. Smart play there by Zane just to send it in on the netminder. Here's a turnaround shot there quickly, and that just missed. Flickinger giving chase. Malone at the blue line. Beautifully timed poke check there by Michael Malone. Keeping the puck in. Stepping up now is Bonner, but it's chipped out the center. Tracking it down is Meyer. Meyer getting the Jets going. Here comes Shane Meyer now right through the neutral zone. Carrying the puck in, but lost the handle. Back the other way now. Defense to offense quickly. McCormick down the left wing. Cutting to the middle. Back in front. Letting the shot go. Save a rebound. Dempsey closes the wickets just in time, going down into the butterfly, standing back up looking like an absolutely beautiful caterpillar. Godzilla didn't even need Mothra's help to defeat King Kong. What a stop there by Dempsey with 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. End-to-end action here. Both goaltenders had to make a couple of saves in that sequence. Face off to the left of Dempsey. His glove side. A real pressure cooker beginning to brew here in Norwich, Connecticut. Oh, Norwich shot, West Haven shot that down. Oh, that should not be icing, Mr. Official. West Haven won that face-off cleanly, and they sent it back to the blue line and all the way down. Well, we'll let the official go on that one. He's had a good game. But I certainly, if I was the coaching staff, I would, boy, oh boy, he'd be getting an earful from me, I'll tell you that. Face-off now to the left of the netminder. Dempsey is glove side. Leaning in to take it again. We see the Warriors winning the draw, letting the shot go. Dempsey with the stop there, fought it off, and there'll be no further play. Third straight face-off now to the left of Dempsey. Deep in the Seahawks zone. The Warriors have won the last two. The Warriors are dominating the face-off circle today. Malillo leaning in to take it. Another important face-off. Deep in the Seahawks zone. Won again by the Warriors. 3 in a row. All in the same face-off dot. Battle ensues in the corner there. Haase sending the young lad down on his tuchus. He'll get back up with his bum full of snow. Kept in at the blue line. What a nice job there by Emmett. I'll tell you what, these Warriors do a great job keeping the puck in. Tough angle shot there. Tried to go off the crossbar. That just failed to click. They get the puck in, and their defense does a nice job. Again, we see Emerson stepping up at the blue line. It is not easy for the Seahawks to get out of the zone today, and that's because of the hard work of the boys in black. Turning and wheeling, trying to get it in front of. Battles ensues, letting the shot go. Oh, my goodness, he got way under it there. Looked like he used the old 9-iron. Over the goal mouth it goes here. Smith now cutting to the outside. Smith letting the shot go. Smith giving chase now. Gianni Smith in the corner. Gianni Smith, number 68, sliding it across, trying to connect with his brother Preston. That just failed to click. Malone leading it like a fine piece of literature, sending it down low. Mike Malone having a fantastic game at the blue line today. He doesn't play too much defense. These young ladies and lads are playing offense and defense brilliantly here for the coaching staff and Seahawks. Carrying the puck out now to center ice. Great job there by Malone, taking it away, sending it back in. Smith giving chase. Smith and Plugbell out there with 3:16 left to go here in the second stanza because Stone Cold said so. Here's a chance in front. Smith, he scores! Gianni Smith, ladies and gentlemen, buries the biscuit for the Seahawks. His brother Preston got it to him. He outworked the defenseman down low, slid it in front. Gianni knew just what to do with it there. And just like that, with 3 minutes and 9 seconds left to go here in the second stanza, the Seahawks have closed within one. 5-4 is the score. Oh my goodness. What a great job by the Seahawks, keeping it simple, got the puck down low, outworked the opposition, got it in front and buried the biscuit. Hockey is a very simple game. It's just very hard to play. Here come the Warriors right off the faceoff. Leaning in, sliding it across at a man, cutting to the cooker there. What a rush by number 91 for the Warriors. Tennis now sending it out to center. I apologize, I don't have 91 on the roster that I was given. Anybody knows from the Warriors organization who number 91 is, please feel free to let me know. If I could read his name. If he skates by me close, I'll get it. Sending it up now, 2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining here in what is a one-goal affair. Oh, my goodness. These two organizations have taken each other's best punch, and they're standing at each other right in the center of the ring, looking at each other. Let's go. Let's bring some more. You got to love it. Face-off won again by the Warriors. That's 5 in a row from the same face-off circle. Anderson sending it around to Haase. Haase, nice breakout by the Seahawks. Here they come through the neutral zone. Gotta like the back-checking effort. Sliding it over there to Starbuck by McGovern on the back check. What a great breakout by the Seahawks. Anderson to Haase. Haase right up the gut. Here's a chance now. Deflected in on the netminder there. What a beautiful deflection. Oh, it was very subtle there by Flickinger. How about that? Excuse me, Plugbell. Alexander Plugbell with a brilliant deflection there, and it crawled in a little softly on the goaltender. Changed direction and speed, and that was not an easy save. What a great deflection. Starbuck now trying to get it out. Can't do so. Kept in at the blue line. Anderson with it. Anderson sending it behind the net to Haase. Haase hard around. Nice job by the Seahawks getting it out of their own zone. Giving chase there. That's number 23. Artie McCormick IV. Hounded there by Flickinger. Flickinger's had a great game on that forecheck. Plugbell coming over to help out. Haase keeping it in. Haase sending it down low. Deflected again. Swiped out of harm's way there by the netminder. Oh, my goodness. Product handling a bouncing puck there. 90 seconds to go. Here come the Warriors through the neutral zone. If they can get to it, it's going to be a 2-on-1, a foot race. Into the goal line it goes. Nice job there by Haase taking the angle. Protecting the puck with one hand. Warriors coming away with it, though. They're getting some fresh legs out there. Good change there by the Warriors as they recognize the Seahawks. A little bit out of breath here at the end of the second stanza. Seahawks would do good to ice it here. Just don't want to turn it over while the other organization's got fresh legs. Get it out to center. Oh, we see them keeping it in. Great job keeping it in. Now letting the shot go. That just missed. Raskin first on it. Ben Raskin in the corner. Raskin getting it in front, turning, wheeling, sending it up, letting the shot go. Hit a body in front there. That was Conlon. Again, we see the passing by this Warriors team. It's absolutely beautiful to watch. How many times are we going to pass before we shoot? But here come the Seahawks. 45 seconds to go. Walking in, tracked down by Emerson. Pulling the trigger. Big stop. Rebound. Pouncing on it like a puma is the netminder Brockett. And there'll be no further play. Oh, my. Absolute brilliant end-to-end action here today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I got a text message. 91 is DeSanto. He's wearing his sister's jersey. Nice. Good job there by his little or big sister there, providing the sweater. Thank you very much, whoever sent the text message. Got to like the interaction here today. Really appreciate that. Well, number 91's DeSanto. We'll update the old roster. McCormick now. McCormick right up the gut. McCormick getting the Jets going, trying to pull the trigger. Just rolled off his stick. What a rush there by number 23, McCormick IV. Wearing Bobby Nystrom's old number. Out to center, here's Meyer with 18 seconds left to go. Meyer's got Smith. Meyer bouncing puck, trying to find it, swiping at it now. Nice job there by the Warriors, but they don't have it out of the zone yet. Kept in by Malone. Now it bounces out to center. Here come the Warriors, one last rush. Down the left wing, Malone taking the angle. Trying to get it in front. The clock a big factor here. They're going to run out of time there. The undefeated champion of the world, Father Time, Tom Brady would disagree, ran out there on the Warriors. Your score at the end of 2. The Warriors 5. The Seahawks 4. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. What an affair this has been. Do whatever you got to do, ladies and gentlemen, but come back for the third and final chapter of this unwritten story right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. What a game. Oh my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final stanza is about ready to take place right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. What an affair this has been thus far. The Warriors jumped out to a 2-0 lead. The Seahawks quickly got it back to 2-2. Then the Warriors with a last-second goal at the end of the first stanza. 2 early goals in the second stanza extended it to a 5-2 lead, but the Seahawks battled back. You see the score on your screen, 5-4. 1 stanza left to go. These two organizations have gone at it. What does the third period have in store? That's the beauty of sports, ladies and gentlemen. It is unscripted. And we're underway. Here come the Warriors right off the faceoff, walking in at the dot. Little bit of room, letting the shot go, hit a body in front. Dangerously it lays it. They swipe at it. They score! A huge goal for the Warriors right off the faceoff. They got it down low. Got to the cooker again there. Oh, my, that's got to be his good luck jersey there. DeSanto buries the biscuit there. Well, he certainly owes his sister, I would say, at least a Happy Meal for letting him wear the sweater and scoring the big goal in it. So a big shout-out to his sister. But DeSanto, right there, buries the biscuit. Number 91 went to the cooker with just 12 seconds into the third and final stanza. A huge goal there. A ref talking it over with the Warriors coaching staff. And he gave him the internationally recognized sign there for forearm shiver, but no call was made, so that's cool. The refs, their old beer league buddies. Nice goal by DeSanto. A huge goal there. Just 12 seconds, into the third and final stanza. I'll tell you what. This Warrior organization is very dangerous at the end of the period and very dangerous at the very beginning of the periods. And that's a good time to be dangerous. If you're going to be dangerous, well, might as well pick your spots. You know, the cheetah can't run at that speed, for miles. Here's a chance now in front, letting the shot go. That hit Dempsey. Nice job by Dempsey to be in position. Cleared but not out. Kept in, walking in, letting the shot go. Dempsey getting the clavicle on it there. You might refer to it as the collarbone. Curtella with a nice shot. Hard, heavy shot there by number 27 from the blue line for the Warriors. They control the puck still along the boards. Looking to set up shop. Behind the net, they go into Gretzky's office. Little bit of give and go here. You got to like the cycling from the Warriors. They're reminding me of the 1995 New Jersey Devils, circa, around that area. Sometime. Bouncing puck. Seahawks trying to get it out. Now they finally come away with it. Back the other way now, right up the gut. If he can hit tennis, he's got him behind the defense. Knocked down. What a nice job of hand-eye coordination there by Curtella. Curtella doesn't knock that one out of midair, and Tennis is in all alone behind him. I'll tell you what. You can say what you want about these kids playing video games all day, but when he knocks the puck out of midair like that because of his hand-eye coordination, his dad's going, you see that hand-eye coordination? That's my boy. 13:30 left to go here in the affair, 6-4. The Warriors with an early goal here by DeSanto in the third stanza to regain the 2-goal lead. It was a huge goal. Here comes Mansky now. Mansky cutting to the middle. Mansky, real estate taken away there nicely by Bonner. That pleases the broadcaster. Bonner behind the net, winning the battle. That pleases the broadcaster. Sending it hard around. Here come the Seahawks now. Rolling puck to contend with. Good puck support there. That's Meyer. Meyer's had such a good game. Meyer trying to find his way in. Lost the handle on it. Finds the handle. Now gets it down low. He's got a man there swiping at it. That just missed. Oh, my goodness. Flickinger got behind the defense there all alone. What a nice job by Meyer to find him. Flickinger now keeping it in. This line has caused pressure all game. Back the other way now, Raskin. Raskin to the outside. Raskin's got help. 3-on-2 developing. Malone cutting over. Raskin pulling it to himself. Raskin sliding it across. Hit Bonner sliding down in front of Dempsey. Bodies piled together at the side of the net. The ref blows it dead. Big stop there by Dempsey, getting his right flipper on it, holding it against the side of the net. Oh, my goodness. I'm not sure. I don't want to sound like a doubter or doubting Thomas or anything like that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure the Seahawks go down by 3. If there's enough time left, that would be a big mountain to climb. That was a monstrous stop there by Dempsey. 12:39 remaining here in the affair. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone to the right of the netminder is Waffle side. Warriors win it cleanly again. Great job to get out to the blue line and break it up. Chipping it out away come the Seahawks now. Smith sending it up to Smith. Gianni Smith at the dot, pulling the trigger. Waffled out of midair by Brockett. Big stop there by the netminder, Dylan Brockett. What a great job by Smith to get out to the blue line after the Seahawks lost the faceoff and not allow it to go to their defenseman, and off to the races they went. Here come the Warriors again at the dot, letting the shot go. Dempsey doing a fantastic job of steering it into the corner. It is not enough at this level, ladies and gentlemen, to just stop the puck. He purposely steered it out of harm's way. In front now, cutting over. Dempsey with an incredible stop there, going from his right to his left, looking like a cat. What a huge stop there by the netminder Dempsey. Oh, my goodness, the Warriors are throwing everything, including the kitchen sink here at him. Here's Raskin sending it down low. Victor Hasse first on it there for the Seahawks. 11:40 to go in the affair. Anderson, hard around to Gianni Smith. Smith along the board. Smith trying to get it out. Here come the Seahawks now as they break through the trap. Anderson cutting to his left. Anderson trying to slide it back to Meyer. Couldn't connect. Sending it down low. First on it there's Fahey. Tommy Fahey behind his own net. Nice pass there up to McGovern. McGovern right up the middle to Bonner. Bonner should be sending it in. Chipping at it now. It's a foot race. Walking in all alone, pulling the trigger. Save by Dempsey. Rebound. They jab at it. Still jabbing at it. Bonner having a couple of words there with O'Connor. That's a perfect example right there, ladies and gentlemen. Send the puck in. Make it just an offsides. Don't stand still at the other team's blue line. I can't stress it enough. I've said it time and time again. I've said it at the dinner table. I've said it at the breakfast table. I've said it at the snack table, ladies and gentlemen. I've said it at the snack shop. I've said it at the pro shop. I've said it on the house. I've said it with a mouse. Face-off won by the Warriors. Again, they win the face-off. Fahey sending it in their corner. My goodness. Trying to get the puck out now. There's Bonner. Bonner swiping at it. Into the corner it goes. Meyer first on it there. Meyer trying to get it out along the boards. Gray coming down to help out. Warriors with it. Warriors trying to get it in front. Bodies collide there. Malone first on it. Malone hard along the boards to Gray. Gray cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Walking in, letting the wrist shot go. That just missed. Into the corner it goes. Kept in there by Fahey. Fahey sending it hard around. Malone first on it. Malone up to Gavin Gray. Can't get it out. Kept in at the blue line, letting the shot go. Deflected in front there by Bonner. Into the corner they do battle. Trying to come away with it there. All the Warriors, they do get it out in front. That took a very dangerous hop there for the Seahawks. The Warriors get to it. They score! Oh, my. The Warriors got the puck down low. Got it back in front multiple times. They finally bury the biscuit there. A huge goal there by Blake O'Connor. With 10 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in the affair, the Warriors regain the 3-goal lead, 7-3. That is what you call a lunch pail goal right there. You punch the clock, you go to work. You get a 30-minute break if you're lucky. Hard work right there. Results, in good, results. Austin Powers would be proud. Carrying the puck in now, bouncing puck, kicked ahead there. Nice Pele-esque skills there by Big Starbuck. Starbuck's had a good game. Chipping it out to center, trying to get to it. Anderson closing off the real estate there. Starbuck on the back check. Starbuck handling the bouncing puck, getting it up. Here comes Anderson now. Anderson, nice pass across. Great job of staying on sides there by the Seahawks. The ref agrees with the broadcaster this time. Good job by the ref recognizing it. Bouncing puck. No, wait, he did call it offsides. All right. Offsides is the call. I thought he stayed on sides, but the ref consoling the young lad, saying that was a fantastic effort, and it was. It's most important that the young ladies and young lads know that, what to do and try to get on sides. If he didn't, he didn't. But it was, 50-50 either way, and there's only a 10% chance of that. Warriors trying to come right up the gut. That's read like a nice piece of literature there by Hasse. Hasse ran into a brick wall, sent up by the Warriors. Short range passing. Great job of back checking there by Starbuck. But the Warriors get it down low, all alone in front to the forehand. He scores! Braylon Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen. He showed the patience of a saint down there. Waited, calmly, coolly, collectively. Went back to his forehand. I'll tell you, I got the puck down low in front of the goaltender all by myself. I'm panicking. I'm just firing and hoping it goes in. Not Rodriguez. He's like, I know what to do. This is not my first rodeo. Calmly pulled it to his forehand. The net was yawning. And it was just cream cheese from then on for that young lad. He's had a fantastic day. If you got him on your fantasy hockey organization, you're pleased with yourself starting him today. I'll tell you what. I believe that's his 4th tally. And Cole pull a big assist there. That just missed there. DeSanto coming right up the gut, wearing his sister's sweater. Nicely. Now, if you're the young lady at home, Remember, never let a crisis go to waste. If your brother wants to wear your sweater again because he had a fantastic game in it and, some sort of like good luck charm, like I said, you start negotiating with a Happy Meal and you work your way up. Always ask for more than you really want. And don't ever be afraid to walk away from the deal. Just say, well, sorry, can't wear the sweater next week. 9 minutes, 3 seconds remaining here in the affair. Glad to be your agent, young lady. Help you out. Get you at least a 20-piece. Trying to get it down low. Nice job by the Warriors winning the draw. Pulling the trigger. That just missed. Hard around it went. Kept in by Faye. Faye sending it down low. Haase first on it there. Victor Haase sending it hard around. Kept in again. Nice job there by Gavin Gray to come out and block that one. Gray's done a great job all game covering the point. I think the Seahawks have done a really great job covering the point. The Seahawks, I think, have played very well today. I'm very happy with the effort, very happy with the coverage, very happy with the passing, very happy with the goaltending. You just got to tip your hat sometimes. The other team's been a little bit better today, and that's okay. The effort is there. The execution is there. The game plan is there. Certainly the goaltending's been there. The crowd has been solid. Cameraman's been outstanding. The broadcaster's been okay. The water boy's been fantastic. The timeout called was good. So I like what I'm seeing from the Seahawks. And I bet you they climb back into this game before this one's over, down by 4. Sending it in, but don't want to take anything away from the Warriors here. They've been very impressive today. Very well coached. Very good job keeping the puck in the zone. Very good passing team. And good goaltending as well. So let's not take anything away from them. They are the ones leading here after all. Facts are facts. But I like what I'm seeing from both of these organizations. Chipping it out to center now, going to get it. That's Raskin. Raskin sending it all the way in. Victor Haase giving chase. Haase under 8 minutes to go now, rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Hard around to Gavin. Gray. I keep calling him Gavin because I know him. Sorry. Gray sending it hard around. You know the kid's a little bit more on a personal level. It's hard not to call them by their first name, especially when the first and last name start with the same letter. There's a chance in front, letting the shot go saved by Dempsey. They swipe at it. They score. Dempsey made the save, but he never could cover up the puck. I think it was the right call by the official. I believe it's Raskin who's going to get credit with it. Let's see. Yep, number 10. Ben Raskin went to the cooker. The puck was never covered. Dempsey made the save, but it was loose there right next to him, and Raskin did what he was supposed to do. You dig until the whistle blows, and then you dig one more time after good measure. Or for good measure, I suppose. 9-5 now is the score. An impressive third stanza here by the Warriors. As it was 5-4 heading into this period. But the Warriors have really brought their A-game. Waffle down there by Dempsey, swiped out of harm's way by Bonner. Into the corner it goes now. A battle ensues there. Stepping off the boards, walking in with a little bit of room, sliding it over. Couldn't collect it there was Melillo. Nice move by O'Connor. Trying to get off the boards is Melillo. Melillo still looking, hounded by Malone. Behind the net it goes now. A little bit of give and go there, looking for the back door. Swiped out of harm's way there. Good job by Malone. Good puck movement there by the Warriors. A little bit of misdirection. And it was almost successful. Great job by the Seahawks, Malone and Bonner. Not biting, though, and chasing the puck behind the net. Holding their positions there. That's good D by these two. Gotta like what you see there. Warriors now trying to chip it out to center. Seahawks on the forecheck. Walking in now, flicking, letting the shot go. Save, rebound. They jam out it. Swiped out of harm's way there by the Warriors defenseman. Big stop there by Brockett. Cleared and out to center it goes now. Bouncing puck sent out to center. Carrying the puck through the neutral zone. Looks like we got a delayed penalty coming up here against I'm not sure who, since both teams have seemed to have touched it here, but guess it's going to be on the Seahawks. Tripping is going to be the call here. Is it going to be against Starbuck or is it going to be against Meyer? I'm not sure. Let's see who the ref escorts over to the sin bin. I think it looking like it's going to be number 27. No, number 22. Shane Meyer. Into the sin bin he goes. 2 minutes for tripping. Well, that's all right. They were just going for the puck, but, guess he got a little bit too much of the opposition there, sent him down, and the ref gave the internationally recognized sign for tripping. 6 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the affair. The blood is certainly in the water. The Warriors are certainly circling like sharks. A power play opportunity here to perhaps extend the lead. That something might be unattainable for the Seahawks should they go down by 6. 5 is certainly a big hill to climb as it is. Warriors sliding the puck over. DeSanto letting the shot go. Saved by the netminder. Big stop there by Dempsey. Cleared but not out. Again, we see the Warriors keeping it in at the blue line. They've been brilliant at it all day. Seahawks penalty kill, has been excellent today. Back check now. Back penalty, getting it in front, swiping at it. Dempsey getting the flipper on it. Behind the net it goes in front to DeSanto. DeSanto couldn't get it off now. Trying to pull the trigger there, running out of real estate. Great job of Victor Hassi on the ground, but it's kept in by Fahey. Fahey keeping it in. Losing the puck now, finding the puck. Rodriguez sliding it over back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez walking in, pulling the trigger. Hit a body in front. Didn't get through as Hassi sacrificed himself. Body sent flying there. In front, Rodriguez on the backhand. He scores! Braylon Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen, buries the power play goal there. Oh, my goodness. Greater New Haven with their 5th unanswered goal here in the 3rd and final stanza. That might just be the old proverbial nail in the coffin, ladies and gentlemen. That might just be the cherry on the sundae, the sprinkles on the banana, the Parmesan cheese on the baked ziti. You always want to finish it off. And that's just what the Warriors did there. Tennis, ran into the glass there on his own. Hope he's all right, though. Got his hands up at the last second there. Aiden went over to deliver the hit and got his hands up at the last second before he hit the glass. He's all right. Tough kid, right back up. I'll bet anybody that doesn't do nuts jelly, that young lad doesn't miss a shift. If I ran into the glass like that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd be out a week to 10 days, I'll tell you right now. And first 4 or 5 days would be so my feelings could get over it. But these kids are a lot tougher than the broadcaster. And there's a reason I played goal. You don't want to have collisions like that. It worked out for me, though. The old 3rd-string backup netminder for the University of Stony Brook Patriots and Seawolves. Circa 1992 to 94, made sure that the cooler was filled with ice. That was my main job as a 3rd-string goaltender, but I never missed a practice, proud to say. And I got to play at the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum versus Hofstra for a period, and I looked up, saw my seat in Section 329, saw the championship banners, Trottier, Potvin, Billy Smith, whatnot. Always thankful to the coach for giving me that period of play. 4 minutes, 53 seconds remaining here in the 3rd and final stanza, 10-4. It's been an absolute offensive explosion here for the Warriors in the 3rd stanza. It was a 1-goal game heading into the 3rd stanza. Chipping it in now. That's Raskin. Raskin letting the shot go. That just missed. Gray sending it out to center. 4:35 left to go here in the affair. Warriors with the puck, putting the brakes on. Nice job there by Gray to stay with them. Emerson put the brakes on. Gray read it very nicely. Along the boards now, Warriors trying to get out to center. Good job there by Malone to keep the puck in. Bounces off the glass, and this time it rolls out to center. Malone first on it there for the Seahawks. Malone chopping at it on the backhand. Sending it over to Starbuck. Starbuck lowering the shoulder there as he saw the hit coming. Sent the young lad flying. That was Mansky. Mansky and Starbuck exchange pleasantries. As Mansky gets back to his feet, Mansky's had a good game. Starbuck just lowered that shoulder. Back the other way now. Here come the Warriors. Carrying the puck, that's Fahey. Fahey cutting to the outside. Fahey cutting in, letting the shot go. Saved by Dempsey, and he pounces on it like a hungry hippo after a wayward marble, and there'll be no further play. Little bit of pushing and shoving there. After the play, looks like Bonner might be headed to the sin bin, getting a little bit too egregious there. Didn't like the forward poking at her netminder, so headed to the sin bin now is number 3 in your scorecard, Sophia Bonner. 3:53 left to go here in the affair. 10-4 is the score. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network, and want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. I want to remind you the boys and girls can go back and watch the games anytime from our archives. Never a viewership feed live or from our archives. And if you are enjoying the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, you find value in what we're doing, we ask you please go to our Patreon page, Solu Broadcasting, Patreon. Or just go to Patreon, type in Solu Broadcasting, and please consider subscribing to our page. Just $5 a month, a cup of coffee a month keeps us on the air for free. So everybody can enjoy these games all throughout Connecticut, all throughout the year and summer. That's our vision. And we need your help, and we appreciate it. Sent all the way out to center. And share the Patreon link. Share the YouTube link. We appreciate all that. We appreciate the privilege of being here today. The Warriors on the power play, trying to get it out. Nice job by Meyer coming over, thwarting that effort. Warriors trying to set things up. Again, we see a good penalty kill by the Seahawks. It's been real good today, even though the Warriors did score on their last power play, but I like what I'm seeing on the penalty kill, though. Chipping it in. McGovern trying to get it in front. Battle ensues there. Nice job by Haase to tie the man up in front. It's good defense there by Victor Haase. Chipping it out to Meyer. Just hopped over his stick short-handed. Foot race ensues. Tommy Fahey on his horse. Fahey behind his own net. Hounded there by Meyer. 23 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Fahey sent flying. 19 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Warriors happy to just let the clock do what clocks do as they lead this one by 6. It was 5-4 coming into the final stanza. Warriors with 5 unanswered goals here today. Bonner coming out of the sin bin now. Good penalty kill again by the Warriors. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Anderson tracking it down now. 2:15 left to go in the affair. We'll see if the Warriors can hold on to the 6-goal lead or if the Seahawks can get it a little bit closer. Although it is a 6-goal lead, ladies and gentlemen, this game was a lot closer than the score would indicate. But if you're a Warriors fan, what do you care? A win is a win. Sending it hard around. There are such things as moral victories. Even though Bill Belichick, blatantly disagreed at the press conference after the game. And, of course, I'm not going to argue with Bill. Here's a chance now in front. Anderson swiping it out of harm's way. 1:45 to go here. Trying to get it out to center. Running the gauntlet there. Big hit there. Sent the Seahawks player flying. Here's a Smith now. Smith cutting to the outside. Smith walking in. Smith pulling the trigger against the grain. Swiped out of harm's way by Brockett. Nice rush there by Smith. Meyer was a little bit lumped up behind the play. I think it's going to be a roughing or a checking call against the Warriors. There was a big collision behind the play. Meyer is fine, though. That kid, please. He's not missing a shift. Well, there's 1:30 left. He might be his last shift of the game, but if it was the opening stanza, he wouldn't miss a shift anyway, trust me. So it looks like DeSanto headed to the sin bin. 2 minutes for checking is the call. Checking is not allowed at this level, USA Hockey, so the ref enforcing the rules of the game. So with 1.5 minutes left to go here, the Seahawks will be on the power play for the remainder of the stanza unless they bury one. The outcome, though, won't change. Warriors are going to take this victory here today, and deservedly so. A good road win by the Warriors. See if the Seahawks can end on a positive note there here on the power play. They did. It was almost won the faceoff, kind of a neutral faceoff there. So they didn't lose the faceoff, so that's good. Trying to get to it first there, turning on it, that's Conlon. Conlon hounded by Malone. Malone's had a good game. Malone staying with him. Malone taking the angle. Conlon smart to send it behind the net. Bonner first on it there. Sophia Bonner with the puck. Bonner sending it up to Tennis. Tennis let it go, and it's sent all the way down. Tennis wrestling with a young lad behind the play there. The ref says break it up, cut it out. None of those shenanigans. Cleared out to the blue line. Malone getting it down low. Here's a chance now on the backhand. Swiped out of harm's way. Looks like we got a penalty coming up. I guess it's going to be against the Warriors. They have the puck. Or is he sending both young lads off? I think he's sending both off. The ref has had enough of it now. He's saying no more of this tomfoolery. I won't put up with it. No more of the shenanigans. Malone just happened to be wrong guy in the wrong place at the wrong time there. Malone had nothing to do with the play. The ref turned around and said, "You, get in the sin bin." Poor Malone's like, "What did I do, ref? I had nothing to do with it." Aiden Tennis, who was the young lad that was mixed up with the Warrior player, now comes over to the official, I think. You got a feel for Malone right there. He just happened to be standing next to the official. The official looked around like, "I need somebody in white. You're available. Get in the sin bin." Poor Mikey was like, "What?" It happens sometimes. So I think essentially the ref they were pushing, the two kids were pushing and shoving a lot behind the play. The ref had enough of it. Blew it dead. 2 minutes each for roughing. So we're going to stay on a power play for the That's a good call by the ref, though, not affecting manpower. The kids were getting a little rough out there. You send them both off. Take a breather. Think about it. Come back out with some cooler heads. Of course, Malone got the short end of it, but that's all right. These things happen. Not foreign to the product. So a 5-on-4 remaining here for the Seahawks for the remainder of the affair unless they bury one. 40 seconds left to go. Here's Anderson now. Anderson swiped off his stick there. Nice defensive play. Sending it down low. Meyer. Told you he wouldn't miss a shift. Meyer behind the net. Tennis didn't miss a shift after his big hit either. Not that hard to predict that, though, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, these kids are tough. Sending it all the way down. Icing waved off. The ref saying there's 20 seconds left. We don't need an icing call. I agree with the ref. Sometimes you got to know the situation. Fahey keeping the puck in, sending it behind the net. 15 seconds to go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to bring you today's game. Congratulations to the Warriors. They really looked impressive today. We'll see if Starbuck is going to run out of time, or can he get to it? No, there's the buzzer. It sounds. The Warriors head over to their goaltender. I think Brockets actually might get the win. I'm not sure what was the score when he came in, but either way. Well, thank you so much for tuning into the Solu Broadcasting Network. For my cameraman, Alex, I have been your host, Scotty Bonner. Your final from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. The Greater New Haven Warriors 10, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 4. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, ladies and gentlemen. We've got another Seahawk affair coming right up in about 20 minutes. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great rest of your day.